We're talking with Bob Capel, and he has sold us a house and has been one of our private investors. And we, at this point, have gotten to the point where we are paying back the last of the money borrowed. And Bob is really a great guy to do this, because we talk about being dependable. And actually, in his case, there were 2 payments that did not get to him in a timely manner. And in our total of 20 years, we've had 3 payments that did not get there in a timely manner. One was a Bank of America. The Bank of America made a mistake in their bill pay, and they fixed it immediately. But I don't know what happened in your case, but do you want to talk about how that worked? I mean, the payment was never really late, but
actually,
didn't get sent from the bank in time.
Actually, those delayed payments were not really an issue. We had a good relationship with Mr. Beardsley right off the bat. At any time he said he was going to do something, he absolutely followed through. From our first phone call through to our very last transaction today, he's done what he said he would. And I can't recommend anyone more highly than George Beardsley. If you have any type of a notion to do a transaction with him, I would highly recommend it.
You know, one thing I might throw in is that we're using the money that we borrow to buy houses, and I know there's some of our competitors that will go to an investor and say, hey, the tenant didn't pay this month, they can't pay you. And did you ever experience any comments like that from us?
Oh, no, not at all.
I mean, our attitude is we owe you, we're going to pay you, and what the tenants do has nothing to do with it.
When there was a bump in the road with the banks, George and Mary Ann issued a personal check to us, like immediately, and it arrived the next day.
We had that happen twice. I have no idea. I mean, there are 2 individuals where there have been those kind of bumps, and as I say, none of the payments actually wound up late. But for 2 for one guy, and you're very patient about it.
Well, actually, you know, Gail and I, my wife Gail, we weren't really concerned because of the relationship we developed with George, and we have trust in him. And again, I would highly recommend, if you are thinking about doing any sort of dealings with Mr. Beardsley, you would certainly get my recommendation.
You're headed off for a promotion and a new job, and
yes, I am.
We wish you all the best. I know you don't need any luck, that you will make your own luck as you go, but it's been a pleasure dealing with you, and Bob, thanks so much.
My pleasure.